Hey guys, and welcome to the first day of human anatomy. What do I do? Help! Okay, so guys, this is for you for the first day to navigate through our virtual learning environment. So here we go. The first thing that you guys are going to do is you're going to go to your Google Classroom for Warren Science, for human anatomy. So go to classroom.google.com, and some of you are going to have different views. If you already have Google Classrooms, all you'll have to do is click the plus and then add your class code there right here based on your anatomy period. If you are brand new to Google Classroom, it's going to be a pretty blank screen. It'll say don't see your existing classes because you don't have any. That's fine. You're going to click on the plus right here to create or join your first class. And for you guys, obviously you're not creating a class. You're going to join it and put your class code. All right, next. Once you're in your Google Class from me for human anatomy, your class period and name will appear here. And then you'll see stream up at the top, classwork, people, grades. For human anatomy, we're going to be using basically just the stream. Each day, I will post the daily vlog. So you're going to click here, click on the daily vlog, and it's going to take you to this Bitmoji classroom. Third, read today's assignments. So what you're going to do is look at the whiteboard. It'll tell you what we're doing for that day. There'll be links for you guys to click on to actually get to those assignments. But I want you to pause for a second because the icons all over this Bitmoji classroom link to different sites. So let's spend a few minutes exploring. So click on the Bitmoji classroom, and it's going to load right here on your internet. Give it a second. It's got a lot to load. All right. So you guys can click on Google Classroom and it goes to the links with the class codes. The date will always be right here. This is a link to Office 365. That's where OneNote is, where Teams is, and then all of your Excel and PowerPoint and Outlook, which is the school email you have. So, and OneDrive where the folders are. So that's a good link for you guys. Tutorials. This is a link for you guys to actually set up a tutorial with me. Remind, you can click on that. It'll take you to the Remind class codes. Virtual class reminders and expectations. Just pause for a second and take a look at that. So I'm not going to read through every single one of these with you, but these are the things that I'm expecting all students to be doing while we're doing our virtual lessons. And the first thing is you've got to get rest, guys. I know that you have probably been staying up very late. Nobody's getting up at 7 in the morning, most likely. So you're going to have to start some new routines. Make sure your tech is all ready. And so just take a second and read through this so that you know what I'm expecting from you guys. All right, back to the Bitmoji classroom. Here's a link to my website. So if you click on that, it'll take you to the homepage, actually. I've already clicked ahead. So this is used a lot when I am not teaching virtually. I have the units up at the top, which are still there. But what you're really going to focus on now is the virtual learning link. So click on that. And it's going to take you to a page with a bunch of links. Okay, so period 2 Teams link. I'll have the class code here. The Remind app, you can click on that. Click on this to take you to the syllabus form. That's something you're going to have to fill out. The scavenger hunt, again, more links so that you have other places instead of just one spot to actually find links to the things we're doing each day. All right, back to our Bitmoji classroom. You can click on the picture to learn more about me and my family. All right, now, up at the top, this banner right here, this is going to link you to your Teams class. And in Teams is where we have our OneNote class notebook. And that's what human anatomy is going to be using on a daily basis. So we may eventually get to the point where you don't have to go to Google Classroom every day because you'll learn how to navigate. In the beginning, we're going to take baby steps, okay? So I'm going to go back to the presentation here, and we're going to click to the next slide. So let's say you're in period 2. You're going to click on 2, and it's going to take you to Teams. Now, the fourth step, guys, is that you are going to join your team. Now, there's a couple different ways. If you're clicking a link, it may just show up right here for you. And all you'll have to do is click on, let's say this is period 2, human anatomy. Otherwise, you're going to click up here at the top where it says join or create a team, and you will enter the team class code. Okay? Next, once you're in teams, once you're in your actual team, pretend this says period 2. I just have a test class for you. What you're going to do is you're going to click this little tab right here, which says online class meetings. And this is the place where you guys will go to every single day to find the link to our online meeting. Okay, so you'll click on that and it'll say, if I've started the meeting, it'll say join. You'll go into a little waiting room and I'll accept you and I'll accept all the students in the class, and then we'll start our class lesson every day that we meet. Okay, so this is the place you want to go every day. You will be going to your teens class every day anyway. General is where most of our work is found. And then again, online class meetings is where we will have the link to join our virtual meeting. All right, so I'm cool. Are you guys cool? You feel good? You feel like you know what you need to do day one? If you are confused, you can email me with any questions you have, or you can message me on Remind. Remember, that's one of the first things you want to do is get on Remind. Your parents and you can get on Remind. I do send out a lot of information via Remind because you guys are so good at texting, okay? So guys, I'm super excited to meet you all. I can't wait. We're going to make this an amazing year. See you soon. Bye.